The headlines. New Zealand has a new Prime Minister as the Education and COVID Response Minister Chris Hipkins takes over from Jacinda Ardern. The Taliban confirms more than 120 people have died in Afghanistan due to freezing temperatures. We'll have a special report as several regions are cut off entirely by snow.
We've been out just for minutes and eyebrows are frozen and my face feels it's going to fall off. Imagine if you live day in, day out in conditions like this.
Also on Newsday, tanks for Ukraine and reports that Germany has backed down following international pressure and will send Leopard 2 tanks to Ukraine. And a first for Indian filmmaking, the song Natu Natu from the hit film RRR has been nominated for Best Original Song at the Oscars.
And the president of Peru has called for a national truce as thousands of protesters remain on the streets demanding her resignation. Dina Boluarte said weeks of demonstrations had cost the country more than $1 billion. Around 50 people have been killed in clashes between protesters and security forces. The US Justice Department has filed a lawsuit against Google for its dominance of the online advertising market, launching a fresh legal battle against a Californian-based tech giant. The case was the second federal lawsuit against Google over alleged antitrust violations and the first one since President Joe Biden took office. Google has denied it's a monopoly. Scientists have set the so-called Doomsday clock closer to midnight than ever before, moving its time to 90 seconds. That's 10 seconds closer than it has been for the past 3 years. The clock is meant to illustrate how close humanity has come to the end of the world, and the new time is down to threats of nuclear war, disease and climate volatility.